Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Edward White and I'm a creative entrepreneur who makes videos around building my businesses and productivity. If you're watching this video, I want to say thank you so much. I do appreciate you. And this video, we're going to talk about how you can do an effective e-commerce photography shoot, edit the images, and then upload them to your website. So let's get into the video. To give a bit of context, I am doing this shoot for my client called Le Petit. They are a beauty salon based in the town that I am in, and they've started to make products for their business and they want to put it online as a way to sell their product. We're going to go through how I'm going to take the photos, the way in which I'm going to try and do my workflow, and then I'm going to take you into Lightroom. We're going to show you how to edit the photos, and then we're going to show you how to upload them the most effective way so that they are the smallest size but look the best quality. Do you know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling a sexy B-roll sequence. So let's cue it. We are here at Le Petit. They are now doing new products, so they've got these sorts of things, and I'm helping them to design a e-commerce website so that they can sell them, because originally they were selling them on Facebook Marketplace, but the owner, Rachel, wants to go from Marketplace to a more e-commerce based business, so I'm helping her to do that, and that means getting photos. Originally we got photos on my chalkboard wall, and this looks cool, but we just felt like it didn't fit with the brand, so we're now here and we're going to take some photos with a greenery and sort of a lighter background because we feel that it aligns more with the brand and fits more with the salon. So yeah, let's get into the shoot. We are just setting up the background. What we're going to use is the natural window light along with the Godox 60W. Perfect light, really cheap, and I will link it below if you want to find out where to get it from. I like the idea of having natural light coming from the back and then having a artificial light to fill it and show the actual products off. So I'm going to try that now, see how it looks, and I will share the results with you very soon. So we decided to change it from natural backlight to the side natural light, and if you ever do video or anything like that, one of the best lights you can use is natural light. So if you try and record it next to a window, you'll get one of the best lights that you can get, depending on the weather. These things are like the bane of my life, and yeah, everyone needs them, every photographer, every creative needs them, but they are so much hassle and they cost me a lot of money. But we'll get into that another day. So let's get into the editing. I'm going to upload all my photos to Lightroom, and then I will break down how I do the editing for you. So we're adding the photos now. One thing that I would say to you whilst they're importing is, if you've got a client or you've got a certain look that you want, save that as a preset. I'll break down how to do this in the video. And yeah, super easy to do, but then it just makes your life so much easier because you can copy and paste the preset. But I'm going to break you down how I would edit an image and yeah, the ones that I want. So, right, I really like that one. I don't like that bit up there, but I will break down how... Okay, yeah, right. I don't like that bit up there, but I'll break down how you can do it and how you can edit it. So let's go in and see. Okay, exposure, pretty self-explanatory. I'm happy with the exposure on that one because it's lighting up just that bit on the image. The contrast, I don't like my images too contrasted. I prefer them to have a little bit of a softer look. The highlights, I'm probably going to take this down. Again, what you want to do with this is just literally have a play about with it and see what feels. Because for me anyway, when I'm dealing with different clients, I'll have some images that will suit a more darker feel and some that will suit a more lighter feel. So if I take that up, you can see that's taking out the other areas that are the whiter areas. But again, I just kind of want to focus on that, which is the area that is in focus. I remember I actually took one of these. So, okay, yeah, this is exactly how you copy it. You literally go Command C or Control C, and then Command M. So that's the image without it in there. Curves. Okay, so this is basically the area of light that is in the image. So if I take that up, that will take it more lighter. So if you want to, one of the best practices to do is to do an S curve, and then just simply have a play about with it. See what it looks like. So you can see that's editing the green down at the bottom there. I quite like that. It's a little bit too dark up there. So we'll lift that up a little bit, which is the top left-hand corner. You can see. Yeah, take that up. Temperature. Do you want it to have a more warmer feel or a more cooler feel? I quite liked the temperature. Maybe just take that down just a little bit. Vibrance. Again, this is the how much color is seen in the. So again, that makes quite a cool effect, but yeah, it's up to you. Some people just do it way too much. I don't like a lot of vibrance, but again, if there is colours that do pop, then I do think it looks quite nice. So you've got obviously the green that are popping here, and then the blue products which are popping. You can make these pop even more by selecting the other colours. So say we wanted to keep the green and the blue popping, we would select another colour which is primarily orange, and then we could take this saturation down so that it is not the primary focus in there. And then also the red, we take that down. So it's really popping those colours now, which I kind of like. And some people, don't get me wrong, some people do go over the top with it. But yeah, honestly, simply have a play about with all of these different things. I don't really know what texture is. I can't like that though. Makes it really pop. Clarity. Again, just simply move the sliders about and try them for yourself. And then when you're happy with that, say I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that. Go to presets. Go to the top. Go to create preset. Name the preset. LP Liberty. So this is my client name. LP Test 2021. So now that's saved, and that is under clients there. So if I say found this image, and I'm like, yeah, I really like that, I'm going to go for LP Test 1. So then that's then populated the image with the thingy. I've done this for all my clients, and then I've got other presets that I use. But it just makes your life so much easier, because then you can go in and say this image is a bit darker. So say we go on this one, it makes the image really dark. But maybe we take the highlights up a little bit and we increase the exposure up a little bit. Then it takes the image back to where you want it to be. Now I'm just doing this as a simple test. I've already got styles that I think work for Le Petit and stuff. So yeah, I am. Oh, there you go. I'm happy with how it's looking, and so I've already got a settings that I've already want to use for Le Petit, and so I'm just going to go through and edit these photos now. I can see that I want this one. I like how it looks, and I'm going to go and export that. To do that, you go to File, Export one photo, choose to where you want to save it. So you save a folder on your computer and export. Do this multiple times and however many photos you want. You can select more than one photo and do it, and obviously it will depend on what you want to export and where you want to export it. So yeah, do this for all the photos that you want to export, and yeah, keep it simple, keep it really effective. Let's just take that down. So File, Export with Previous, and that will do it. Save it into that folder. So now we've got them in that folder. Let's have a look. They are in the Petit Photos. We are going to select the ones that we want. So we've got 4 photos there, and we're going to open them with Photoshop. That will then open Photoshop. Now that we've got Photoshop open, now you need to decide what size are your images going to be on your website. So primarily on a on an e-commerce website, they are 1080 by 1080 pixels wide, 1080 by 1080 pixels high. So just do that. The resolution, you can probably get away with about 72 pixels per inch, which is the industry standard. Just do that. Drag the image on. If you hold shift, it will drop it into the middle, so then you can do it. And yeah, that doesn't need resizing that much. So do that for every single image and do it so that it all sort of fits cohesively. So obviously this is a little bit different, and I'll show you the example in the sense that I've taken different size images and then it's also different size products. So I'm quite happy with that one. It's centered. And then what you want to do, instead of, so normally you would go Shift Command S, which would be save. But, so yeah, I would do this Shift Command S, save, and save that as a master PSD file. So then you've always got the master to go back to. And then if you want to save the individuals, you want to go export, save for web, JPEG, medium, save, and save it as a name that you know is going to be, as a name that you know is going to be easy to remember, so you don't have to look at the photo to know what the product is. So we're going to do 001, and it's the luxury moisturizer. Luxury, that's not how you spell it. Luxury moist. Save. So then that's saved. That is then on your file if you have a look at the edit. So we can see, if we have a look, the original file size of that image was 743 kilobytes, which isn't a lot, but then if we go into the image and we have a look and it's only 55, so that's reduced it by a considerable amount. We open that up, it still looks fairly nice. You can stretch it, and on primarily mobile, which most e-commerce websites are going to be viewed on, it looks nice. So that's the way to get clear, crisp images that are not going to completely bulk up your website. And yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If there is anything that I can cover or anything that I can help you with, please let me know below in the comments. I appreciate you watching, and if you could consider subscribing, that would mean so much. If you are into your branding and building, please go and check out this video about Gymshark, where I talk about how the creative space is such a good idea, and they are just bossing it at being able to go from photo, idea to execution. So if they've got a new product, they can just do it. Go and check out this video. I'll explain it all in there. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Goodbye.